Hey guys, this is Will's Pills with your host Will Bassham. Hey, I haven't had much for appearance. I'm wearing a mouse rat shirt I got in Salem, Oregon a couple weeks ago. Many of you'll know what TV show that was from. But yeah, I've been wearing a mouse rat t-shirt. I'm wearing sweatpants, and I've even wearing a gun belt with a revolver on me. I kind of felt like doing that today for some reason. I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a little bit weird. But yeah, this has been an interesting time. A lot of us have been kind of in quarantine. I've been staying around our homes more and more. I've been hanging out with Molly a lot more. I've been working a little bit. I've been working full time still. I'm really thankful for that. I've kept my job, although it's been changed. I've gone from working sales to doing physical labor, stuff like painting, moving things around on the floor, and that's been sobering. But it's been good because I've kept my job, and I'm really thankful for that. My parents, I've been thankful, of course, my parents for helping us keep in our jobs and doing all that and keeping the store afloat. We're closed to the public. Bassham Furniture has been closed to the public. We can't have people going in there because we don't want to. The government, we've been ordered so by the government, the state government, and all of its infinite wisdom. Oh man, I felt bad even saying that sarcastically. Oh man. Yeah, it's been interesting times. I will admit, it's been very interesting. Yeah, it's been weird. A couple of weeks ago, when this whole thing began to start, I noticed it started a couple of days, and we were running out of stuff like wipes and paper towels and Kleenex and toilet paper in town. But I found out it had been it had been actually getting worse when I got in Salem, and my close friend Nathan told me when I got there that they had closed Corbin University early for a week, and are having a 2 week instead of a week spring break, and that they were considering going to online classes and pretty much shutting down the university. So it's been really weird. I don't even know if there are people in the dorms left. It's been really weird. So I really feel for the Corbin University and the professors. I saw several professors I really respected and really admired and liked and loved, and I got to see them and didn't have a lot of conversations though, and they didn't really have much physical contact even, or like handshakes or hugs because of the whole coronavirus thing going around, and they were just busy. They were really busy because they found out they were getting out a week early, and that changed their class schedule immensely. And they had only gotten like a day or two in notice, so that was been really weird, and that's been a huge thing for them. I did have some good conversations with some professors and several staff members, and I got to see several of my close friends in Oregon. I got to see Nathan McFadden and Ben Mason. Huge shout out to them because they let me stay at their house during this whole time, and in fact, I stayed at their house for just about the whole time I was there, and I'm really thankful for that. And for hanging out and playing games and all the other stuff. So I'm really thankful to them. I'm really thankful to Cyrus Ward and his wife Renee and Andrew Evans for hanging out with me. We got to spend a night hanging out, and I'm really thankful for that. I got to see them. Really thankful for Marshall and his wife Catherine for hanging out and with me and spending time with me and letting me into their homes. Also, Cyrus and Renee let me in their homes. So I'm thankful for all of them because with all this stuff that's been going around, I've been especially thankful for that. I'm thankful that I got to see several good friends from Corbin. Like I got to see Ben Pearson, and we actually did a strength and honor gesture, which is where you lock your forearms. It's kind of like a secret handshake type thing. That was really not very nice, and I got a hug from a good friend named Tasha who's up in Oregon, and Tasha was really happy to see me, and that was really big to me because she's a very very sweet girl. She's probably been watching, and she has formed close bonds with people, and that was very nice because with all that thing going around, she was willing to have hugs even with that whole scare that's been going around. Like I said, it's been very weird. Everything, all the events, I found out when I got back home that all the events for my church were canceled. In fact, the day I found out, it was a tougher day, and I'd had a tougher day that day. I think I'd had an argument that day with my family and with my folks when I got back, and that was kind of a tough one. I think it was tough because of this whole transition we'd gone into, and I found out that my events were closed, and that store, it was towards the afternoon, and it was almost towards closing. I felt like I was going to go home and just start sobbing. I thought I was just going to land on the couch or my bed and just start sobbing, because I was like, this can't be happening. This is not good. Everything at my church has been canceled. All my social events, everything I've been involved with, Sunday school, church services, nursery, our young persons group, Wednesday night prayer meetings, and then our Bible study, everything was canceled. Everything has been canceled, and it's been really tough not being able to meet with me. But I'm getting through it. I'm using this time to get through it and count my blessings and pray and really think about what I have to be thankful for, and then use this time and then think about this time. I mean, this is trying. This is a trial. And I believe that maybe we got too complacent. Maybe our complacency didn't account for weird stuff happening. So this is what happened. I don't know. I really don't know. But I definitely believe that it was a trial, and God has put it in our lives, a lot of our lives, to really test our character and give us a trial and test us. Test us and see how we hold. And then give us something to strengthen our character and strengthen ourselves and our faith. And this won't last. I want to encourage you all that this will not last. This cannot last. We will not be in quarantine forever. Our social events will not be canceled forever. And we'll be all happy when this whole thing starts up again. We'll be so happy. I know I will be. I just can't wait to that day. Oh, man. Well, it's been crazy, like I said. The film trip was good. I got to see a lot of my close friends. I drove back in huge snowfall the day after, and I'd even got some food on my way back from several places. I even got some groceries on the way back. I don't know, got a little bit freaked, but wanted to get some stuff in. It was kind of a thing going around. I did get several things I needed. Several food items. Just 1 second, girl. Anyway, y'all know Molly. Molly's been okay and healthy. Molly's been all healthy. I'm trying to get over here. Hey, Molly, come here. Come here, Molly. Molly, come on. I'm trying to coax her over here. Anyway, that has been interesting. But I drove through huge snow between Susanville and Klamath Falls. Actually, between Klamath Falls and Susanville, I was on my way back home. And I hit a huge snowfall. But I was very thankful for my lift kit on my F-150 because it made a huge difference. The height and the bigger tires, and it really helped me push through all that snow, and it was just really good. I was really, really thankful for that because I had very little trouble and I was able to get home. I felt nervous at times. I felt like it got hairy at times, but with all that snow coming down. But I got me through it. He got me home, at least over to my brother's house. So I hung at my brother's house that night, and I got to see my dog again. He'd been watching my dog while I was gone. But yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. And then I found out that the day the store was closed to customers. But I still have my job. That's what I'm thankful for. I want to encourage you all. I want to encourage you all to see this as this time of trial as a time of strengthening your character and strengthening your faith, or strengthening yourself, as a way of putting it to the fire. And I believe it's a trial. I believe that it's something that we can overcome. I believe we'll get through this. I know we'll get through this, and we'll all be happy. Especially happy that when that day comes. I know that we'll. I am. But yeah, keep and get what you can when you can. I mean, a lot of commodities like toilet paper, paper towels, water, bottled water, rubbing alcohol, hydrogen peroxide. A lot of stuff's been bread. A lot of it's been taken up by people who've been freaking out. Yeah, I mean, weird thing is I went to a store and they had hot dogs but no buns. That was really weird. I want to encourage you all to get what you can when you can. Keep being prepared. Being prepared. What else? What else? Count your blessings. And keep yourself healthy. Do what you can to keep healthy. Wash your hands. Keep up your hygiene. Use hand sanitizer. Do it what you can when you can, because that'll definitely help you out. Stay healthy. Have a good diet and keep yourselves on a good diet. Like I said, like I just said anyway, and just help you. Just do what you can, and just stay strong, guys. I know this will not last. This has been a tough time for everybody, not just you, not just me, but everybody. And I believe we're going to see the end very soon. I can't see the end. I know this thing lasts forever, and they can't be on quarantine forever. I mean, maybe we just got a little complacent, guys. I'm thankful for this whole thing. I'm going to be so excited when this day comes, and I definitely have plans and stuff I want to do when this whole thing is all said and done. And I'll be happy when we get the store back open and stuff. And I've had some good stuff even happen throughout this time. Like I get to spend more time with my dog. I get home earlier. I get home at 4 instead of 6. I have my hours changed, so I am off Saturdays now. I get Saturdays and Sundays off in a row, so I get 2 days off in a row, which I've had Sundays off, but now I get 2 days off in a row, and then work 5 days. And it's not that bad. It's really not bad. And work has changed, but I still have a job. And be thankful if you still have your job. Even if you're getting unemployment, you're still getting money in. So take what you can when you can, and just count your blessings right now. I want to encourage you all. I love you all. I wish the best for you. I wish you all. I definitely do pray that we all stay healthy. And I don't lose any of you guys. And I'm glad I got to start up Will's Pills. I felt like this was the time to have a Will's Pills episode. So thank you for watching. And this has been a Will's Pills episode. Thank you guys for watching. Again, stay safe out there. Until the next time.